Brando, have you seen Twitter's new tweet? They just updated their rules. Oh no, is it bad? It's probably bad. I just made a video about Twitter. Here it is. We recognize that many of our users are active on other social media platforms. However, we will no longer allow free promotion of certain social media platforms on Twitter. Wait, what? That literally defeats the purpose of social media. Like the reason why, Twitter is still around today, to this very day, because there's other social media platforms out there, Instagram, Facebook, that have cross-promoted. Like, they've literally linked back to Twitter. This makes no sense. Like, that is the ecosystem of social media. It feeds one into the other. It's an ever-growing ecosystem. So them doing this is going to cut traffic coming to Twitter, which I don't see how that's a bad thing. Like, it's going to hurt their advertisers. If anything, them getting traffic from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, these are all, like, really good things. Read it more. They didn't block. Okay. Way to go, you turd. You just broke the video. No, I'm actually kidding. But I wanted to add this because I didn't say this during the live stream. But the only way this kind of makes sense for Twitter to do, I guess, is they're trying to become like a central hub of social media where this is the place where you get all your video and news and article information. But then again, Facebook and Instagram, just those two, and then all the other small social media is not allowing that. I don't know. It's really weird. It's hard to even comprehend this from a marketing standpoint. But yeah, I just wanted to add that. It seems like they're trying to be the central hub of everything. Back to you, Brando. We'll read more. Specifically, we will remove accounts created solely for the purpose of promoting other social platforms and content that contains links or usernames for the following platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Mastodon, Truth Social, Tribal, Nostr, and Post. I probably totally butchered that. I don't even know what that last one is. Facebook and Instagram. So they didn't include YouTube in here or Twitch or any of the video platforms, but interesting. So do they see Facebook and Instagram like as a threat? Like, I don't get that. Like, this makes absolutely no sense. It's so far left field. It's hard to even wrap your head around this without thinking that it's not a joke. Like, this seems like such a joke. This goes against everything Elon Musk said when he purchased Twitter. He's all about free speech and freedom for the people. Yet this is censorship at its finest. You're not able to promote your Facebook or your Instagram or these other smaller, non-competitive really, social media accounts, because they're all smaller in comparison to Twitch, except for Facebook and Instagram. Pretty sure they're bigger, have more traffic and more users than Twitter. So for them to not allow cross-promotion, like people linking on their Twitter to their Facebook or Instagram, that makes no sense, because people on Facebook and Instagram are linking back to their Twitter. There are people that do that, which in turn gives them more traffic. So why? Like, I don't get it. More information about this policy as well, we will take action on violations. It defeats the whole purpose of really like the foundation of why a lot of these social media platforms are successful as they are today. And I know, Twitter hasn't been making money, but Twitter is at the spot that it is today because it most definitely got a ton of users from Facebook, from Instagram, all right, which have more active monthly users. And wow, I really wonder how people are going to take this information. Holy shit. Even the Elon Musk fanboys are probably turning in their seats right now, soiling themselves and not really knowing how to properly wipe. Daily Dose, subscribe to Daily Dose on YouTube. Yeah, so just don't link back to it. Even though they didn't mention YouTube, I'm sure eventually they'll just block YouTube. It seems like they're going for that full-on communist social media platform at this point. Jeez. Linking back to Pornhub. Yeah, so if you got a Pornhub account, get those followers up. At least Twitter didn't ban that. We can link to our Pornhub accounts, which, do people even have them as accounts? You guys do? You do? Oh, God. Everyone's link trees are banned too. Oh, yeah. Wow, true. Link trees have been a big thing that have been beneficial to every platform. It's not like linking to these platforms is taking away from the experience and taking away from, ads and advertisers and like serving them. No, it's adding to the experience. It's actually more of a gain than it is a takeaway. So this is so dumb. What is a violation of this policy? At both the tweet level and account level, we will remove any free promotion of prohibited third-party social media platforms, such as linking out using URLs to any of the below platforms on Twitter, or providing your handle without a URL. Prohibited platforms: Facebook, Instagram, we already went over this. Third-party social media link aggregators such as Linktree and Linkbio. Come on, what did Linktree and Linkbio even do to Twitter? What is happening? Examples: follow me at username on Instagram. Username at social. Check out my profile on Facebook. Facebook. Really? Really? And then it says accounts that are used for the main purposes of promoting content on other social media platform may be suspended. Additionally, any attempts to bypass restrictions on external links to the above prohibited social media platforms through technical or non-technical means, cloaking, plain text, obfuscation, or whatever that word is in violation of this policy. This includes but is not limited to spelling out dot. What? You can't even spell out dot? What the fuck? Are you serious? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, we're all about free speech. Free speech, guys. Free fucking speech. For social media platforms that use the names in quotations, anything to avoid the URL creation or sharing screenshots of your handle on the prohibited social media platform. So you can't even share screenshots. Like, I'm sorry, has this been such an invasive problem on Twitter that they're like, you know what? Woke up today and decided we cannot allow link trees, and Facebook and Instagram and all the other small social media platforms, but Facebook and Instagram, they're really hurting us here at Twitter. Like, what? Look, I didn't want to. I have to do this, but I'm bringing out bootleg scuffed Vincent van Gogh. That's right. We're bringing out the toothbrush, or the paintbrush. Sorry. We have Facebook over here. We have Instagram right here. We have all these other smaller social medias because they haven't been around, and I would assume that their user base isn't as high as Instagram and Facebook, okay? And everyone and their mom uses Instagram, and their mom's mom and deceased grandma's mom. That it's just the truth, okay? So people on these social media sites will link from their social media to, you guessed it, Twitter, right? So this is why it makes no sense for Twitter to all of a sudden just be like, you know what? They're linking back to us and we're getting all this free traffic from these websites, but we're not going to allow our users here. And not only free traffic that's going to be beneficial to Twitter's advertisers, which means Twitter's advertisers are going to spend more money because it's being seen more and more people, but they're also getting users. Like, people are going to be from Instagram who have never used Twitter before, and then they sign up and use a Twitter account because somebody they follow on Instagram has a Twitter account, right? Like, that's just how social media works. It's just an ever-growing circular ecosystem that feeds itself. All right, this drawing is just looking weird, okay? Does that make sense? So Twitter decides to cut the links of people linking back here and linking back here and all these other social media sites. So Twitter goes and is like, okay, now you guys can't link back. If you link back, you're banned, you're suspended, you're gonzo, you're going to the gulag, boys and girls, okay? The reason why this is bad is because there's a lot of people on Twitter, their main platform is Instagram and Facebook or all these other social platforms. Like, they have more of a following there. So now they're not as incentivized to use Twitter, and automatically this is going to drop their traffic. I don't know about you guys, but I remember when Twitter actually first came out, and this might sound like crazy, but it was not popular. Not many people liked using it. And you know how Twitter got its users? It got its users from majority of Facebook. A lot of people who used Facebook went to go to Twitter and checked it out, all right? And then when the people from Facebook went to Twitter, guess what? They linked from their Twitter back to their Facebook, so people would know that that's the real them, and they could also follow them on that social media platform if they hadn't already. It was a good way to network. Oh my God. And so Twitter doing this just bites the whole social media networking out of the way. It takes it, crumples it up and throws it in the garbage bin. You know how many millions of people probably come from Facebook and Instagram and other social media platforms that have never used Twitter before, and then all of a sudden they use Twitter, and now to let their new Twitter audience know who they are, they decide, hey, we want to link back to our main, our Facebook, our main, which is Instagram. And now they can't even do that. They can't even network and grow as like an ecosystem, which has been the foundation to all social media platforms rising the tide and rising the waves. They all rise together like boats.